A recipe for the unique Tiki Twister cocktail. It needs some orange flavor. It's not a cocktail without ice. Liquid as yellow as a sunset. And it needs some green liquid in it too. A proper cocktail has to shine on its own. Of course, it definitely has to have alcohol in it. Enough. Nice piano. I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied. That Hawaiian shirt is about as loud as he is aggressive. Nice piano.
It's not mine.
I figured as much.
Oh, what, so I look like I don't own a piano?
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I'm Louis. Technically, I'm the hotel's resident comedian.
Ha ha.
I wasn't meant to be funny.
Oh, okay. Play something for Elise.
Too complicated.
Play something. I can't get no satisfaction.
Not my department.
Play something. A la 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 la.
That was long enough.
Do you enjoy working here?
Nah, I wish I could have stayed and knew lost wages. I was a big deal there.
Then why are you here?
Political correctness. You can't say anything these days. No one has a sense of humor anymore. You can't even entertain young women from the audience naked in your dressing room.
What?
Then they tell you that kind of thing is inappropriate, and then chase you out of town. Now I have to start all over again.
So, you're actually a comedian?
Got it in one.
What's your stage name?
Louis?
But that's your real name.
Yep. Pretty slick, huh?
Are you famous?
Hey, I had my own TV show once.
You did?
Okay, it was on the public access channel in a small town in Pennsylvania. But it had its fans, and the jail time had nothing to do with what I said about the man.
Tell me a joke.
Not now. I gotta finish my shift at the piano first.
Didn't they have a pianist here?
He got shot.
Where and when do you perform here?
My award-winning comedy show is on later. Over there in the ballroom where the buffet is now. You really don't want to miss it. The absolute highlight of the evening.
I'll be there. Enough laughing already. You don't sweat much for a fat dude.
In this sweltering heat, I do. Nobody here knows how to adjust the air conditioning. I have to figure it out myself.
I have to get going. How did you rate the hotel on Gulp?
Only 2 out of 5 stars.
Why?
The pool water is ugh. It's filthy and stinks. I can't lounge in the water if they can't even see my body. It should be tropical blue and smell fresh. And the buffet is disgusting. Full of meat and stuff. I need organic, vegan food that keeps me balanced. What will my community think if they see me eating dead animals? And the bar has water and non-alcoholic whiskey. Ugh! How am I supposed to take a selfie with one of those? I'd look like some kind of caveman. I need a super colorful, impressive cocktail. One that's totally selfie suitable. I mean, I'd give another star just for that. Otherwise, my authenticity as an influencer would be ruined.
Should I get you something to drink now?
No!
I have to go influence somewhere else now. Doesn't seem to work. I can't turn it on or off from here. I'm afraid if I try to go to that beach, I'll end up with a bloody nose. Marine blue. Looks like it was just used. I like blue. The pig is bound to a spit. The spit isn't turning. Either the pig is too heavy, or the spit has no power. At any rate, it's a good thing for the pig that the barbecue is off. For now. If I untie that pig, it'll bite my arm off. Everybody knows pigs do that. Nasty animals, unless they're barbecued. Cruddy crud. When you bite into that, you have to be afraid of getting bitten yourself. I'm not putting that anywhere near my mouth. No appetite, thanks. Delectable. Not. No, disgusting. That's enough to curb even my carnal appetite. Pokey. A meat fork. Don't leave home without it. I prefer my juicers female. And you just let me get away with that pie.
Pure distilled exasperation.
Smells burnt. I really don't need any coffee right now. Plain old plastic cup? I'll take one. Normally I stay away from anything electrical. So let's see. That's the plug for the panorama screen. That's the plug for the air conditioner. That lever can be set to either plus or minus. There's no lever. That's a perfect fit, and now it's a working lever again. I can use this to divert the electricity. This is the temperature control. I can't turn it on or off from here. That's a pretty big fan. It could blow you away. Looks almost like a ship's propeller.
Hey, hands up. I need that right here or I'm gonna die.
So let's see. So let's see. That's the plug from the grill. That's the plug from the fan. This controls the rotation speed. Fly Fly free, you swine.
Is that your way of looking after animals?
That's the jungle out there. I'm sure it'll land softly. And the sea is over that way, too. Say, can pigs actually swim? Now I have a one-eyed snake and a two-eyed snake in my trousers.
And they're both equally limp.
Freshly pressed is always the best. Juicy and poisonous. I'll take one.
This air conditioner's driving me crazy. Sometimes too hot, sometimes too cold. Okay, go ahead and take it. I don't need it anymore.
Hey, that's my raft!
That's junk, and it's going to be recycled.
My beloved raft. Can you lower my raft again?
That's garbage, and it stays where it is.
The switch seems to lower the hook.
Hey, hands off!
She must have her reasons for wearing a beanie in this heat. Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Lovely name.
Thanks.
Are you a Messi?
What?
Well, because you can't seem to throw anything away. All you have to do is throw it in the ocean and it'll float away. Practical.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Do you find me provocative?
Not at all. You may be too young for it, but you seem a lot like one of those guys who's responsible for the state the world is in.
Guys who did everything right in the 80s.
Okay, boomer.
I don't have a boomerang. What did you do to my raft?
You're what?
There, in that net.
Wait, you threw that piece of junk in the water?
That's not junk. That's outstanding engineering.
I already complained to Governor Marley about that. She wanted to find the culprit and hit him with a heavy fine. So it was you.
Don't worry, she already found me. And man, did she find me. Now give me back my raft.
Not a chance. I will not allow this raft to deface these beautiful waters again.
I could actually hear the quotation marks. What are you doing here anyway?
I am an environmental activist. Wherever nature gets polluted, I am there to save it.
And that just coincidentally happens to be the nature on a tropical island?
You see the kind of junk people throw in the water here?
Stop calling my beautiful raft a piece of junk.
Never!
How'd you find my raft so quickly?
I've placed sensors all over Kahlua. Water temperature, wind, pH values, solar radiation. I can monitor everything here from my control center in real time. Plus, I've set up a few cameras on the island.
Sounds like you don't miss much.
I never sleep. I comb the beach with a metal detector. The things I find there, some people even just bury their old consumer electronics.
What monsters! I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
Someone swimming naked down at the beach.
That's not pollution.
It is visually. Besides, they might be in it.
Oh, I've got bigger threats to the environment to deal with.
Someone at the hotel has a plastic bag.
That is a structural problem in our society, and the government has to step up to the plate.
So now it's suddenly the government's responsibility.
That's what I said.
There's a guy driving around in an SUV on the other side of the island.
Well, I can't save the whole world. Right now, I'm only taking care of this part of the island.
That's a double standard.
No, it's pragmatism.
Some monster poured oil on the water at the hotel.
My sensors already told me that.
Then why are you still here?
The oil spill is annoying, but it isn't big enough to be dangerous to wildlife. Fortunately, birds are intelligent enough to avoid the spill on their own.
So you're not going to do anything about the oil?
As long as it doesn't endanger any animals, I'll rate it a priority level 3. First thing I have to do today is to sort this junk out for recycling.
That's still my raft. I made a mistake. Everything's clean. Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No.
I have to be going. A world flag. How unpatriotic. I don't need that. I know what planet I'm on.
It doesn't always seem so.
6-pack rings. Presumably canned beer.
Oh! You want to dispose of that properly. Thanks. Just be sure to put them in a lockable container. Otherwise, some poor animal might get caught in it.
The water treatment plant seems to lead to the hotel. Would this be the ladies' room? Hello?
Occupied.
I gotta go. It's urgent.
Are you a monster?
I am the spirit of perpetual affirmation.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna be out soon?
I'm still outside. The year is 2020 AD. Alas, the skies are green with plutonium. Interest rates are doubling annually. The world has become weird and bizarre. Look, down there, the island. I'm up here with the birds.
Birds. Cheerio. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Are you sure?
At any rate, I can't leave until the monster's gone.
What does the monster look like?
It's big and round and yellow and has a huge mouth that opens and closes really fast, and it's always going waka waka waka.
Are you sure you're okay? Who are you anyway?
Clyde, don't tell my brother I'm here, otherwise he'll want the pills back.
Who's your brother?
Kent, the bellhop. He's a jerk.
Your secret's safe with me. Then I'll stop bothering you. You sound pretty far gone already. That's a pretty big hole. Yeah, I could put something in there. No, I'm not going to. Thanks, I've seen enough of those. That would be a little too public for me. I don't need an audience. Doesn't look very sturdy and definitely not odor controlled. Hello? Looks like no one's in there, but it's locked. A natural jacuzzi. Whew, more like a natural cooking pot. I can't reach the stairs because the hot spring is blocking the way. Somehow he looks pretty horny. That's out of my reach. Either that gutter's bent or it's made for diagonal rain. Now the 6-packing ring is hanging by a hole. Somehow hot. The head should fit through there perfectly. Did you see that, Pie? That horny cock actually fell for the sexy rubber ducky. Forgot absolutely everything around him and just blindly threw himself on it. What a cock.
Indeed. Nothing like that could ever happen to you, Larry.
Of course not. He's stuck tight. Why do animals always look so unhappy when I keep them in my pants? So let's see. This is where the cable is cut. No electricity can pass the way it is now. That bridged the gap. Something's still not right. So let's see. I have to admit, it's a clever way to get rid of waste oil.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is your motto.
Other slicks are slicker. I'm not touching that. I might get something on my suit. Remember, Bird, this is all for a good cause.
You mean yours?
That's what I said. You didn't by any chance find a key somewhere near the hotel, did you?
Yes, I have.
How exactly?
On one of my patrols with the metal detector. I was going to take it back to the governor.
Oh, I can do that for you. I'm going back to the hotel anyway.
That would be great. Here.
I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
There's a poor bird caught in an oil spill near the hotel.
What? Then I'll have to take care of it immediately.
Yes.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone, okay?
Of course not. I don't want to accidentally pollute the environment. Okay, let's see. Pie, can we go?
The raft isn't seaworthy yet. The sail didn't survive. We need a new means of propulsion. The sea is very treacherous here, so we need something like an outboard motor. We still don't know where Faith is. We should find that out first. You still have to pay Bobby that fine. We're not allowed to leave the island until we do.
I'll take care of it. You could cool a whole room with a giant fan like this. And once again, Larry Laffer has successfully improvised the perfect drive for my raft. It's quite attractive. That's one of those modern folding computers. Better not. I might mess something up.
Headquarters,
Yes?
I've got some new intel on this Larry Laffer.
I'm listening.
He seems to be some kind of mechanical genius. He built something out of the simplest materials. He is able to combine two things that don't really belong together. Then he ends up with something that he can use for a purpose for which it was never even intended. The man is incredible.
Yan Mai, that sounds like he's either too much for you, or you admire him.
Nonsense. I would love to strangle him with my own hands and bury the pieces of his body in a rice field.
Yes, strangle him until he can't breathe. At just the right time. And when he no longer can breathe.
I understand. Thanks.
You know you're in trouble when the only big thing you have is your trombone. Hey, there's something sparkling in the water. I managed to fish out a quarter, but then the magnet fell in. The key is pretty well secured. It fits. Fresh ocean air fresheners. They don't stand a chance here. I really don't want to look too close. Then, I'll just go on in. Oh, this is where I found that yellow liquid. Well, like I said, it's a pee-pee-colored liquid. I don't want to go into detail. I think it's fully automatic. The water treatment plant seems to lead to the hotel. I should try the opening. The water is just like me. It needs a little color. That should make everything smell a bit better. I think it's fully automatic. Very stylish, but a little too concealing for my taste. Nice sunglasses.
Thanks.
The air is so fresh today.
It's okay.
How long have you been here?
Just got here.
How about a sunset date on the beach?
No,
Can I get you something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
This one has me stumped. Whoever that mystery woman is, she seems immune to the incomparable Larry charm. I love mysterious women. Hi?
Yes?
That woman in the hat and sunglasses is kind of peculiar.
Don't many women react to you exactly like that?
Yes, they're all peculiar.
And you're not?
I'm only peculiar if you don't know me very well.
But you're still peculiar afterwards.
Oh, so now the piece of technology is suddenly turning into a critic.